TP5. Somewhere at the bottom here we gotta
fish that one out.
Oh, we got a Titleist here too.
Nice.
Pro V1s, baby. That's a free ball.
Would a full set of golf clubs fit in a Supra? Oh, I don't know. We might be able to make it work if I pull this thing out.
It's not a car for golfers.
It's not a car for golfers. Okay, let me pull that thing out. Alright. We're ditching the golf clubs.
No clubs, not a car for clubs.
Yeah, don't get excited. They're not my golf clubs either. I feel like all my friends are golfing now, and I'm just not at that stage in my life yet.
I'm working on it though.
It's gonna be loud. What's up, everyone? Back with another episode of Stuff and Things. I am firing up the old vlog today because this entire week has gone to absolute shit. It's Friday, I think.
Don't ask me.
I think it's Friday. Jonathan's in town, and we've been hanging out last night. Probably hang out tonight. That means I get more tattoos next week.
Bud.
It's not going to be a fun one, but I'm going to explain to you guys how this whole week kind of fell apart. I was going to bring you a video on my Tacoma, and that was kind of the major hang-up. So we're running downtown to tattoo shop. I'm going to pick up some food, and we're going to go into True Automotive and check out what's been going on for the past 5 days now. It is an absolute full house here today at True. We'll look at some of the rigs here in a second, but for this video, since everything went to I wanted to show you guys what an average day looks like for me. Thing is, when it comes to what I do, there really is no average day. Brother.
What up?
Have you had these?
Dang, I have not.
Oh man, you're in for a treat, dude.
Hell yeah.
None of that Dunkin' Donuts stuff.
I love it, man.
You gotta eat some.
I will.
It's so good. Get it, Joel.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a sticker.
Oh, has been child safe. Oh my god.
These are French toast, cookies and cream, peanut butter cup,
Oh shit.
blueberry, pecan, maple bacon.
Oh man, peanut butter cup. That's me.
So busy today.
Yeah.
How was your birthday?
It was good.
Good, good.
Fun.
Alright, so this week has been absolutely insane, and it started actually over the weekend. I was out in Montrose, in Ouray, and Telluride area for the 3rd annual Van Wild event, and that was insane in itself. So I got back into Denver after that, and I knew it was time to work on the Tacoma a little bit more, so I brought the truck here to True Automotive, and I've been here every day the entire week. Today is Fun Car Friday, so a couple guys brought in their sports cars, which we can actually check out right now. Austin's got his G completely wrapped now. This thing looks absolutely insane. I don't know if you've seen this before. I don't think you have on my channel, but he's had this car for like 15 plus years. It's supercharged, and every time I see it, there's something new done to it. It just keeps evolving, and it really never ends. This thing looks so good. Coulter's got his 240 over here. Actually has a passenger right now. This thing is also insane. Huge turbo under the hood. Loving the JDM stuff. Now Billy was supposed to bring his Subaru, which I have not seen yet, but that thing is pretty sweet. Maybe he'll bring it around lunchtime. I brought the Supra to change the oil if we even have time to get to it today, but the main reason I've been here every single day this week is because of the Tacoma. So let's go inside. It's going to be a little bit loud, but let's take a peek at what has been going on. So I came in here this week to finally get some armor on the Tacoma. Again, I apologize for the noise, but hey, we're in an auto shop. So we can start up front here with the C4 new low profile bumper. I'll show you guys this stuff more in depth later, but we did get the C4 Low Pro on. I've got a winch inside there, 10,000 pound synthetic line. Coming back the sides, I now have some actual rock protection, C4 sliders. We have the tread installed with black hardware. This thing turned out great. I didn't mind the stock ones, but they were just body mounted. So if I actually hit a rock with those, they would get completely destroyed. So these, I could drop the entire truck onto a rock and it's gonna be solid. And then coming around to the back, you'll notice I have no rear bumper right now. There's a whole story on why this is the way that it is right now, but I'll kind of wait to fill you guys in on the story aspect in a little bit. Now today is kind of the final steps. Austin's over here doing some wiring. It looks like you're finding an ignition power.
Yes, sir.
The last steps for today is putting a ton of lighting on the truck. One thing that we're doing a little bit differently is we're putting the backlights of my ditch light to ignition power, so those things will always be on when the truck is running, which is pretty cool. Haven't done that on any of my other vehicles before, and Austin is a master when it comes to getting really nice, clean, and functional wiring, so there's gonna be a ton of lights on this truck. Here's actually a good example of what's going down. 16 diode dynamic rock lights, and we're gonna use some of those as scene lights as well. We're gonna add about 300 pounds to the truck in just wiring. Actually, he just finished.
Mix it out a little bit.
All right, a little time has passed, and wiring rock lights is one of the most tedious things ever just because there's so damn many of them. Some of the hardest ones are going to be in the wheel wells. We're going to do one above each tire and then two down below on the new C4 sliders, but check out the way Austin figured this one out. So there's a million different ways to actually attach these rock lights. So here we're doing just the bare bones rock light straight up along the felt here. So he actually pulled a clip out of here, ran a little riv nut up in there, and then you secure the light directly through the lens there, pop it all back together. Rock lights are not OEM plus, but that's about as OE as it probably gets. Here it is over on the passenger side, and now we really need to get all these wired. The rock lights on these sliders are going to be a little bit different. Like I said, there's a lot of ways to mount these lights. So here is a magnet mount. So I have them just kind of tucked up underneath the sliders, but we're gonna leave length so I can move them out in case the sides of the sliders actually block a little bit of the light. So we have one there, one up towards the front. And then in the back here, we have this little cutout. We're gonna go straight up into the bed because it's just plastic fender liner and plastic bed. And that brings us to a total of 8 for rock lights, but then we're gonna mount them as scene lights as well. So custom Sherpa rack, we're gonna do one in each corner of the rack. You can see the holes that Austin put in there for me. The wiring on that is going to be a little bit trickier because we need to, of course, get it up towards the front of the truck. And then on the Sherpa roof rack, one in each corner there. So 8 up top for camp lights or scene lights, 8 down below. This thing is going to be extremely lit up, and I'm stoked for it.
Sorry, we're closed.
You're closed. It's quieter here than it is at True. Have we shown the new shop? I don't think I have been here.
I don't think you have. It's a little bit of a mess.
All right, we're at Lucid Wraps. Jake, what's up?
Here we are.
It's way bigger, and you can park bigger vehicles in it. Got a big commercial job?
Yeah, because I wrapped your taco here, but
I was out of town.
you were out of town. You didn't film it.
Yeah.
Way more space. I could fit semi-trucks in here.
Seriously. So this is Jake's new shop, Lucid Wraps, obviously. Way bigger. It kind of looks similar to the old shop, but like, I mean, 3 times as big. There's so much room. You can park a tractor trailer in here. My van can fit through the door, which is super cool. Look at that door. Yeah, this is awesome, dude.
Yeah, man.
So I left True to grab some lunch, and I came down to visit Jake because I was grabbing food from a place just nearby. And unfortunately, this is kind of how the whole week's been going. Let me actually give you a rundown of what's been going on. So the whole process with the Tacoma started maybe 2 weeks ago, and I knew I wanted to get some armor on there before an upcoming trip. With the armor, you might as well do lights because the C4 bumpers have lights that go in them. So I had everything planned out and ordered, and then the 2 weeks passed. I show up to True on Monday, and nothing was really there except the armor. So I've been rushing around all week. I'm kind of helping to work on the truck as much as I can, although I trust those guys way more than I trust myself. Wiring I absolutely hate, so I was leaving that up to Austin, which you guys saw. There was a ton of work that needed to be done, so we did the front bumper, we did the sides, and the rear bumper. This was the major snag. We started with the rear bumper, pulling the stock ARB bumper off, and that is different compared to every other model of Tacoma out there right now. I believe you can get the ARB bumper on a Trail Hunter, and long story short, I don't know the actual differences, but the bumper that C4 designed, we were going to be the first ones to put it on a TRD Pro model, and when we pulled the ARB bumper off to put it on, there must be a difference in the frame on the truck. So it does not fit on a TRD Pro, which is super weird. It's strange. Toyota is typically pretty good at keeping things the same across different models and stuff like that, but the game plan now is to, I guess, take my truck all the way up to C4 and have them scan my actual truck. That way, going forward, they can offer bumpers for TRD Pros and Trail Hunters that come with an ARB bumper. So not a huge snag, but at the same time kind of a major snag because I have full C4 except for the rear. Also, the Pro has a different cross member, so the skid plates are different. We got as much done as we could. The rock lights and everything, Austin just called me and said that they're all on, but we are still waiting for hardware. I'm still waiting for more lights to go in the front bumper, and it sounds like we're not going to be able to finish that up until Monday. Bummer, but luckily I don't need the truck for anything until 2 weeks from now. I'm heading to Oregon for an event with Firestone, and I'm going to bring you guys some coverage on that. So now it's like lunchtime. I'm at Lucid Wraps, and yeah, this is my average day. It's nonstop. It's constant. Some of you guys out there, like friends and family, have been with me on my average like workday weeks, and it seems like it's all fun and games, which generally it is. I mean, this is all pretty fun, but there's a lot of frustrations at the same time. First world problems, like cleaning bathrooms. So while I'm here, I'm actually going to see you. Well, I'm going to see you this weekend, and I'm also going to see you on Monday. I have so much to do on Monday, but yeah, I am bringing my trailer here. We had these printed a long time ago.
Probably a year.
A year ago. But we took stripes that were from the Storyteller, and we made them fit for the trailer. So I'm not going to do a full wrap on it. I think this will look good with any vehicle that I pull it with, especially the van.
Yeah.
So I'm going to drop that thing off with Jake on Monday, and we're going to stick stickers, and then I'll probably pick it up the next day.
Yeah.
Something like that. We do have some side camo here if you guys are interested in getting one of your vehicles wrapped, hood wrap or something. I was actually at True all week, like I said, and a white 4Runner came in with side camo on the hood and stripes on the fenders.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was. You had to do it, though.
Yeah, I did do that one. And then Anthony at True Automotive has his hood wrapped.
Yeah,
that's
right. He's coming in for some fenders, too, soon.
Yep.
Yeah, it's cool to see side camo out in the wild, especially when like I don't recognize the vehicle or even know who owns it. So if you have a white 4Runner with your hood wrapped in side camo, thanks. Appreciate it. So does Jake.
Not trying to get these Coke Whites more dirty than they already are.
What are we doing now?
Well, the time has finally come. Talon's gonna learn how to golf. He's gonna really embrace that old man inside of him and start golfing.
So again, I'm talking about how this is like an average day for me, and this is totally not average, but just random side quests all the time. Funny thing is, I used to work at a golf course when I was probably like 14, 15, 16 years old. I lived right next to a golf course in Pennsylvania, and I've never played a full round of golf. And we're not doing that today either. We're just gonna hit some balls.
Somewhere at the bottom here we got a
fish that one out.
Oh, we got a Titleist here too.
Nice.
Pro V1s, baby. That's a free ball. We call that a bonus ball where I'm from.
Oh, glove?
Dude, theoretically, in a perfect world, your hips are first, so you're drawing back, throw your club backwards. Like a good cheat code. This elbow, keep into your ribs, and this one's just straight, so.
That was a good one. I guess, I don't know. I don't golf.
Oh, golf.
Okay.
I get it. Kicking. Yep. All right. Yep.
It's like I'm listening to everything, but then there's like a few things that I forget because you just taught me something else.
Yep, of course. The 7-iron is almost not
center.
quite center to your stance, a little
Okay.
forward.
Open it to scramble.
Fuck, nailed it. boy.
If you'll let me know what you start on.
Pop that a little on your toe. Nice.
So I've just learned more about golf. Oh, there's grass on my lens. That's probably from me. I learned more about this game in the past hour than I've ever learned my whole life. And there's a lot to it.
Look out, world. We're starting a golf YouTube channel.
No, not me.
Talon breaks 90. That's what it's called.
It breaks 90?
Yeah.
Yeah, coming in 2030. So now we're working on chipping.
It's like your arms are stiff like a putt,
Yep.
but you're going to lift your body. Okay. Weight forward. Way smaller swing.
Way smaller.
Yeah. Yeah. That's chip.
Just need to ease into it.
It's easy. It's all in the hips. Razzle, dazzle. First you razzle, then you dazzle.
Now hit it in the hole.
Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Get in there.
Closer than all of them.
Closer than all of them. Look at you. That's a one putt, baby. I'd call that a gimme. Ooh, I like that. That's a good hit. Those were both great.
Those are good.
Got one loosey-goosey one.
It's a little obnoxious to drive to a golf course.
It's not. Oh, with this thing? Yeah, of course.
Supra, but the clubs don't fit. So that was legit. Honestly, the most fun I've ever had golfing. I have not tried golfing pretty much ever. Top golf doesn't count. We're getting wasted and swinging clubs that we don't care if we break. There's a lot to think about.
There's a lot to think. So much to think about that's what f***s everyone up. If you just think less. It's like in that scene in Forgetting Sarah Marshall where he says, do less.
Yeah.
You gotta do something, but do less.
Do less.
That's golf.
I just unlocked this part of my brain, and I don't like it because I've had too many friends now go down this rabbit hole. Danny, if you're watching this, I'm gonna tell him that I posted me golfing in a YouTube video, and he's watching right now. What's up, bro?
One of us. One of us.
All right, that was the fun portion of the day. It was work, 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 and then a little bit of fun. Now we're gonna go get some food.
With a dog.
With the dog. Hello, Cam.
Looking at a big time golf guy here.
Big time golf guy?
Yeah.
Big time golf
Watch
guy.
it.
In my cutest pajamas, we're gonna do this?
Yeah, welcome to the video.
Welcome to the video!
Candyland.
What are you
Express.
drinking? What's going on with your hair?
Tucked in.
I was about to take a shower, cause I stink.
It looks so nice.
Thank you!
Say hi to everyone. They
Hi
miss you.
everybody!
What you drinking? Just lemon and oh, fucking, you're addicted, dude.
Got him.
You got problems.
You missed the whole video I made today.
I know.
It was an average day in my life, and that was it. The only thing I didn't film was the gym in the morning. Went to the gym to start the day. That's my only actual like routine thing that I do. Everything from like 9 a.m. on is just an absolute show every day. But it's fun, so I'm a
Cameron's saying it's fun.
big golf guy now.
Big golf guy. Yeah, when are the clubs getting delivered?
I'm not. No, I can't. I don't have time. I don't have time to golf, so that's why it was fun to do because I know I'm not going to. Yeah, Jonathan's like.
All right,
I
guys.
also don't have time.
All right, guys.
Yeah, you don't. You also don't. So that's the video. I don't know what you guys thought about this. If you liked it, leave a like, drop some comments. Maybe I will do this in a less hectic way again in the future if you like it.
We like hectic.
I don't know. Everything's been
I
so
wasn't
hectic
in it, so
the
it couldn't have
past-
been that hectic.
It's been hectic the past 2 weeks. If you're new here, consider clicking that subscribe button. Make new videos every week.
Is Camber in the video?
She's in it.
Camber, you're in the video?
We'll talk to you in the next one.